Hey, we live finally. It's the Lifestyle Night Party. Okay, so
What's
like
going
yes,
down?
this is comedian Aisha Brown.
I love you. I am your stolen co-host, Mike Shaw. Hey,
Clay, you here for a
Clay's in the
second
house.
week?
Bang bang.
I mean, for like a 50th week. I don't know. He been on here a few
Yeah,
times.
he's a frequent guest in this joint, man. I, feel
I
like
mean,
we on
he's not no
ESPN or
guest no
something.
more.
Okay.
He is family, but that's why we still shitty about not getting married, invited to the wedding.
Right.
Relocated and everything. Was like, well, yeah, I'm in another state, but I'm gonna
He's
fuck
trying
with
to make
y'all.
up for it though with
Yeah.
the back-to-back weeks though. So welcome, Clay Reed. You know what I mean, my
So
nigga.
there's that. But everybody introduce themselves. Everybody all right. Everybody have
We
a
good.
good
We are
week.
in the house. We are in the house. Shout out to Tana B. She's on location right now. She's got a show tonight. So shout out to Tana B. What up, boo?
I guess you know how we do things. Business first, bullshit second.
Please and thank you.
So events. Today, Tana B is out of the office again. Everybody's like, well, where's Tana B? Well, our show is successful. Our comedy shows are successful. We're funny women, so you tend to stay booked. And Tana's doing Cafe Kumba, and it's their 30th anniversary. So
Boom.
she's doing their tribute today. That's why she's not here. Shout out to Tana B.
Yeah, baby. Good luck, boo. Do your thing.
She is. She got 20 years in the game. She done figured out what she's doing and stuff. So, yeah, that's what she's doing right now. Events. Okay, so the Mom's Night Out was Tuesday for the Turned Up Tuesdays. That's what we did. We turned up for the ladies. It was an all-lady lineup. I had two brand new performers. The lady that I work with S&M Events, her daughters performed last night.
Okay.
They were on well, that wasn't last night. It was Tuesday, but they performed. It was their very first time doing comedy. I've been doing this 4 weeks, so far we've had four first-time performers at the Turned Up Tuesday.
Damn.
So shout out for that. It was a multicultural event. We had some Spanish Latino people there. We had some LGBT. We had some white people. We had some black people.
Hey.
And we had a really good
Heal
time.
the world.
We had a really good time. Nicole had it decked out. The thing was pink for us ladies.
Okay.
We had a caterer. She made a fruit dish that was complimentary for the ladies. We gave away some gift bags. It was like four of them. We gave away 2 gifts from the vendor. I gave away some Hope Lips, some Hope Flood. I asked who had the most kids. It was a woman in there. She had 4 kids. One lady brought her mother, who was a minister. Now, we
Okay.
cut up.
Oh wow.
Y'all know we cut up, right? It was not a clean set, and she had a blast. She really enjoyed it. And her daughter is not a clean comedian. She does her thing, so shout out to Shannon Foster. Asia Chardonnay, listen, was the headliner for the night. We have a stage there. And for the second week, we don't have any stairs or like a step stool or something to get up on the stage. It's really nice. It's been on all edges of the room, but there's nothing to get up there. She had offered a metal chair, and shout out to our homies. We got some homies that are fluffy, it's plus size.
What up to the
You know,
doubles?
Some of those, I'm heavy. I'm a good 180. Probably about 185 after this winter. I've ate good. So, yeah. I don't need to be on the metal chair trying to get on stage.
Stop that.
Mm-mm.
Stop that. No, Asia Chardonnay, babe.
Yeah, I work with people like that.
Hey.
So everybody's accepted and, welcome. And so, yeah, we sat on the stage. And performed, the show must go on.
I can dig it.
But that's the second week that it's been like that. Asia Chardonnay rolled up on the stage. She said, I don't know how they thought we were supposed to get up here. I died laughing.
Oh wow.
And then they was playing. She had them playing tank, and she was laying on the ground on the stage. Bro, I said, this girl is a straight
What are we
fool.
gonna do? What are we gonna do about her, man?
Yes.
Shout out to Asia Chardonnay.
We had a
man.
ball.
Nuts
We've been
ass
requested
girl.
to do a ladies' night at least once a month for the theme at the Turned Up Tuesday. So that'll be coming back again. Next week we got Black D on Facebook. His name is Daryl, and I can't think of his last name. He's out of Cincinnati.
Black D.
He done performed with one of J. Kill shows before, so he's coming from Cincinnati to perform next week.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna get a couple of other performers. I'm trying to confirm a couple of musicians, a couple of comedians, so we can show him a good time. Show him how we get down.
Okay.
Cause it's growing, it's building every week. So it's every Tuesday from 9 to 1. It's at the Beach House, and it's at 430 Beach Street. It's off of East Street and Beach.
Okay.
Yep, it's
So
like
if y'all free on Tuesdays, man, get
off
on
of
out there. What up,
downtown.
D? You summertime ass nigga.
Yes. So we have a good time. We got food. We got drinks there. Greatest DJs. It's a family thing. DJ MJ is our DJ every
My
week.
nigga, what up, MJ?
Yep, and the real DJ Rob. So every week they turn it out. Man, they was ad-libbing and arguing back and forth with the comedians and joning on each other. It's a great time. They talked about the owner, told her she had on her pajama dress, walking around there. And she's good natured. Shout out to Nicole McKnight. She just cracked up laughing. So, we had a ball on that.
You gotta love that raunchy get to him. They get to him comedy. I love that shit.
Yeah, and everybody's just good spirited. We had a white young man that did his first time. The owner's two daughters, they did their first time. Stephanie Jackson, she's had her first time there, so that's 4.
You're popping a lot of cherries in there, baby.
I mean, if you want to do it, I'll give you a stage, and you can see.
Shamwell,
are you busting rhymes comedy?
We gonna put something together, and me and you gonna have to hit one. We gonna have to perform one time.
You gotta help me with the next girls' night out. I need your assistance on that. Don't get mad, Shamwell, boo. We love you.
We got too many shows that we could perform on. It'd be Mike and Wowzer.
He said 6 bars. Come on.
You know I appreciate it, man. When you coming the fuck back, nigga?
Oh.
We gonna Cardi B her real nice. We gonna get you a hot 16. We gonna get you a real volcano 16.
Girl, you are a fool, and she'll gonna write you a rhyme too. So, this weekend I got a double header. I'll be Saturday. I'm in Louisville for Big Mike's Comedy Blast at the Hilton Garden Inn.
Oh shit!
Back with Andrew Kahn, the social media superstar. Remember we went to Cincinnati and did the show with him? Yep. So we doing another show with him.
Oh, we did.
Man, that was an adventure in Cincinnati, wasn't it? I mean, I want y'all to go with me Saturday when I got that gig in Louisville. Hell, I got to go down there and do a show and turn up. I might be, this Saturday. Girl, you better come on ride down to the Lou, and it's at the Hilton Garden Inn. At the Hilton Garden Inn in Louisville, Kentucky.
I gotta change my goddamn work schedule. I can't get
so
out of town.
Shout out to Straight Up Stupid Events and Isaac.
I can't do nothing. I need a new job. That's my
and A.G. White is the headliner. Remember I went with him. I featured on that show for my birthday, for the Aquarius birthday party.
Yeah. Damn, all this traveling. I need to
double up. The
fuck, Wowzer? Are you serious? Do you hear this, man? The disrespect on the... Because I can't go, man. I can't believe you right now.
Well, so that's what's going down. And then I'm doing a free show Sunday here in Indianapolis at the Open Society. It's at 49th and College.
Oh, 49, baby, 49. Come out and support, man.
That's right.
Some of you niggas still live over there, man.
Right next to the Old Lenders, and it used to be the KFC before it was the Little Caesars. Come on now.
That mug's boarded up. But
and
it's a couple doors down from there, over there by the liquor store. Y'all know what we talking about. Bring y'all asses out.
The bottle shop.
Yeah, you still in the hood. Shit, come on out.
Yep. So that should be fat. It's free. Come on, man. What else do you need?
Come on.
They got a little nice outdoor patio and stuff. So, shout out to Rocket Ship Comedy for booking me for that.
Boom, bada bang, bang.
That's
You see
what's
this
popping. May 26th, Sunday, 9 o'clock. Yep. Damon Williams is going to be here May 26th. Shout out to Straight Up Stupid Events and Isaac with B Flat. Yeah, that's going to be the Marat, what they call that now?
National Center.
Yeah, that's where it's going to be.
Okay. Wasn't Melanie Camacho here recently, or is she coming?
Yep. She was at Jokers. I think that was last Sunday. South Meridian downtown. Mm-hmm. Yep. So shout out to that. And then Ivory, he's doing. He got a 1 year anniversary. J Kill got a birthday party. It's on a Thursday. Maybe we're gonna go on field trip.
Okay, field trip.
And do some live footage there. Maybe we can run to some comedians and talk them into doing some little Facebook interviews. We could put them on our site.
That might be cool.
Yeah, cause me and Jake Hill, we cool. We started off together, and yeah, he gives a homegirl a gig.
I've never met Jake Hill.
Oh, what?
Never met Jake Hill. You know everybody I met in this damn industry, I met because of your ass. I don't know nothing.
Well, you.
Who was the other guy? The other dark skin.
Cobb.
Yeah, he a comedian?
Yep, he got a show coming up too. And check my Pretty Girl Swag Entertainment page. My promoters follow Aisha Brown. Whatever shows I have coming up trumps everything y'all got going on. I cannot approve y'all's tags. If you have a show the same day as mine, I'm not going to share your flyer. I'm not going to help you get money off of my fan base.
Sorry.
And my promoters will be looking at me sideways if I did anything other than that. So, friendship is one thing, business is another.
Business is another. Friendship don't pay
But
my
that's
light
why
bill.
I have
Sorry.
the Pretty Girl
Never
Swag
signed a
Entertainment
friendship check.
page. That's business, period.
That is true.
Period. For everybody. That's for comedy lovers. It's my page. It's my entertainment company. But I recommend some good shit. So if you my homie, I'll share my shit on that page. So I got people tagging me. I don't know. I ain't never met. I'm not in this video. I'm not on this flyer. I'm not getting no money off of this. I got like 275 tags pending.
Damn.
Yeah.
Your shit sound like my inbox. I need my email. I need to.
It's excessive.
When I second half of the show, I'm gonna have to tell y'all the inbox that I got.
Are we writing people up today? Go ahead and tell us about the inbox.
Wilson. Set you straight.
We not on that hour yet. That's
You gonna have it for Ratchet Time?
Yeah.
Ratchet Time starts late.
he was disrespectful. He called me via Facebook, like video
Ooh. And you know,
Messenger
sometimes we be
call?
looking
You got the messenger call?
chat. Yeah, and
like
I
a
wasn't
straight
paying attention.
gremlin.
I was braiding and I wasn't paying attention, so I just swiped up real quick and picked it up, and yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all what I seen.
Ooh.
Not no Johnson. Somebody shot.
Them niggas be.
Johnson on video
Damn,
chat.
how you niggas just be putting your bratwurst out there like that, nigga? Goddamn.
Hello, this is Mr. Johnson. Can I speak to
Johnsonville
Shamala?
Johnsonville Broad.
And hung up and blocked him. Like, okay, creep.
So what he say? Can I speak to Shamala?
He ain't say nothing.
He must
My
have
name is Mr.
Hey.
Penis.
What? Hey, some chick he done came across that he done fuck must have gave him a really good compliment about his dick, and he figured he can lead the conversation with that.
He was having a real nice fun with it.
Wow, he was stroking his joint for you.
Y'all gotta go listen to
Don't be a
us
jack
and
off,
check
jack
us
off.
out live on viewulive.com. I'm about to turn off.
ViewYouLive.com.
And we about to write
ViewYouLive.com.
people up. So if y'all want to see us, go on the website and check it out.
Yeah, you got to see how we all
Yeah,
set up.
turn the lives off, make them go on the site for a minute. Who in trouble? Who getting wrote up?
Man, it's about to go down.
We can come back on the next break on Ratchet Time and give them some more, and then we're going to make this site blow up, and then we're going to get some money off the site.
Damn. So we want y'all to go to viewulive.com, man. Check us out.
Help
because
us
we gonna
out.
get off
Help
this
us
live,
out.
you know
Y'all
what I
hear the
mean? So if
gang.
you like the show, you enjoy the show, y'all watch us every week. I know who the fuck y'all are. Go to the damn website, viewulive.com, man. Check us out. We got the ones gotta go. I know y'all saw them on the Facebook page, so check that out. Comment on that.
And we
on
ain't
that
about to
picture,
take a
you know
break.
what I mean?
People is
And
in
we gonna read
trouble.
that shit off.
People-
Check us out on viewulive.com, man, because I'm going off Facebook Live because this shit ain't helping us out. Okay, I love y'all. Peace.
Boy.
There you go. You gotta leave him with
I'm
that
more
shit.
of a Russell
You gotta leave
Simmons
him with
type. God bless. Good night.
Dr. Martin Luther King.
You like that?
speech.
You like that?
Just tell him to go to
Nigga, don't
peace.
be hating the way I promote, Wowzer. Okay, you got your shirt on. I ain't got no you were the only one. I ain't got my shirt like you. Okay, so
Okay,
I promote how I
okay.
promote. Don't be no sucker MC right now.
Who
Okay?
who is in trouble?
Who the perv is
People,
in trouble?
somebody needs to be wrote up. Somebody
man.
needs to be called down to the office. I mean, I don't know. I stay in trouble. I done got in trouble how many times before we started the show?
Man, you stay in
Like
the
2 or
principal
3
office.
times.
I stay in detention, but you stay in the principal office.
Look,
There's
I had
a
a teacher, Miss Strayhorn at Broad Ripple.
Oh, I
Shout
love
out
Miss
to
Strayhorn.
her.
Shout out to Miss
Well,
Strayhorn.
Miss Strayhorn didn't love me. She would put me out all the time. And one day I was sick and stayed home. And I was in class the next day and I was looking on her desk or something and she wasn't right there. And I seen where she had wrote me up a referral for the day before. I wasn't even there. Bitch, you pre-write referrals. You got some shit pre-wrote. And yeah, I know I'm putting this bitch out. Let me go and get her name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then her grandson ended up hollering at me later. So yeah, I'm just letting him take me on a whole bunch of dates and then give him the so paybacks a bit.
I fucked
Real
you
life,
back.
It's the lifestyle night party, but who's in trouble?
That's what we do. I'm going. Who's going? Y'all want? When y'all want to go?
Already said who was the trouble.
I ain't got nobody.
That pervert.
I can nominate some people.
I'm gonna tell you who I'm definitely writing up. I'm writing up the city of Indianapolis. No, it ain't even pothole related. This is just some bullshit. To the point where I was in the damn gas station, I read a paper and I was like, "This is messed up." I'm wearing my shirt, right? You know what I'm saying? I went to Broad Ripple High School alum. You know, they're closing the high school down, so today was like you could walk through the school. You know what I'm saying? They made
Reminisce
yeah, you know
about people getting
I
their
grinded
ass
on this
beat
girl
in
on
Main
this blocker,
Central.
and I did this over here, but the school is so different from the way it was. Like they've made so many different corridors and expanded rooms, and the room looks totally different from when I went there. But one thing that really kills me is how they are closing down all these schools, but they just gave the city 70 or Indigo or whoever $75 million to start this little red line shit to go through the city. Like when did buses become obsolete? You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy, and it's ahead of education. So you all of a sudden found $75 million, but you don't have a couple $1 million to keep these schools open. You know, I mean, it's crazy because I look because I look at where Broad Ripple is. Broad Ripple right now is in an area where pretty much you look at it, it's a college party area right now. There wasn't so many bars when we went to high school over there. It was a lot of restaurants, stuff like that, different little thrifty shops or whatever, and they still thrive. But now everybody wants to be bar, restaurant, and that school's become obsolete. And it's in a good area. Like a lot of the rooms and stuff is like, okay, a lot of the art, a lot of the different stuff that they turned it into when they turned it into a magnet is like, damn, just walking the hallways and seeing all this stuff that they had up. And I was like, man, like, you really about to take a really good treasure, you know what I'm saying, out of this city. So
They probably about to put some apartments.
and,
right
and that's
there.
what I said. It's gonna be some apartments. You know what I'm saying? Some
Hell
niggas gonna
yeah.
some niggas gonna be fucking some girl in her apartment. It's his old home.
It's already a dog park. Y'all remember when Broad Ripple Park had the pool and shit? Now it's a dog park. Remember Broad Ripple Park with the rockets and shit in the park? That's a dog park now.
And they used to go swimming over there. We used to
Yeah.
ride our bikes from 46th, 49th, and Carvel all the way up to Broad Ripple Park and go swimming and stuff, like certain stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You appreciate that nostalgia because it's you don't have that nowadays in this hustle bustle. Everything is bullshit. You know, when shit was kind of natural, when shit was kind of ordinary, that's when things was good. But this goes to show how politics has really gone to bullshit because, however many millions of dollars, and I'm sure they're gonna take nowhere near $75 million, for you to keep these schools open and keep these kids interested in
$1 million
education
would
and
be
doing
good.
stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's really crazy when you're trying to bust kids out of certain neighborhoods, and that's really a good area, a good neighborhood. It keeps kids away from a lot of bullshit. A lot of these schools are in the neighborhood; they're in walking distance. And that's not a good thing when you got kids that are in an area where if they want to leave school, they got a couple blocks to go in their home.
Okay,
know.
so
But But yeah, so the city of Indianapolis, y'all getting written up for automatically popping up with $75 million, but don't have 5 to keep some schools
Them
open.
niggas in insubordination.
Come on, please and thank you. Y'all
So,
written the fuck up.
Young Thug and Future,
Not
they
gonna happen.
they have it.
Lover.
They wrote up because
Thugger.
they.
That's my nigga, but that nigga, it ain't gonna be no.
So you're not getting Mike Shaw on your arm? Well, Mike Shaw, you ain't gonna get one name on your arm.
Well, Clay.
Well, that's gonna be my friend. We BFFs.
But you know,
But
you
I
know,
wouldn't
Drake
even
got
put my
Denzel
BFF
Washington
on
it.
me.
He got Denzel's face on it.
Who do?
Drake.
Oh, that's gayish.
I mean, that's
Borderline.
like having Michael Jordan on. You know, I mean, I'm just saying, like,
I ain't getting nobody face.
You ain't get no face.
If they ain't dead, I mean,
So,
if they, I mean,
Wow.
I might can see if it
Wow.
was your like a memorial picture of your father.
I can dig it.
That would be
Yeah. Of an alive, but
Your
of
son.
an alive person.
your son,
Of an alive
but
person,
another
though.
grown ass ashy man.
You don't even know, though. Like, you don't even know.
Why is she?
White.
That's messed up. I'm upset at you right now for giving.
I
that
told my sons that they was like, what? WHET, wet. Who do that?
She's nuts, man.
Who?
A little bit too far. First,
Who the?
Man.
First of all, I don't got no man code handbook. But I could swear that not getting another grown ass man name tattooed on you would be in there. If it ain't, like write it in the back.
Yeah. I mean, but you thought it was bad when you
Write
like
that shit in the back.
the late '90s when people from record labels would have the shit like No Limit, Cash Money. They had tattoos on them of the record label, right? And okay, so people were like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool, you know. But getting to the point where you put, but Lil Wayne and Baby got their names tattooed on each other.
I'll tell you what else is kind of.
Millions. When you talking about millions, you talking about
Still,
way past.
but that's just dead, though. That's just dead, though.
No.
That's just dead.
I always say this. I don't care what none of y'all say in this room. We put 60, 70, 80. We start putting them real money in y'all face. All y'all will say a whole bunch of stuff that some of y'all won't, will do all that stuff. But your mentality, parts of your mentality change when you got that type of money.
That's crazy.
That I don't care what nobody say. I'm not saying you would go off and go have somebody.
Same thing with Richard Pryor.
Yeah, you might go buy 100 cars. Or
And that's what we was talking about.
But I'm like, but if somebody put 70, 80 mil, that's where you at.
Right.
Your mentality totally different.
That's what we was talking about too
You put a
earlier.
tattoo on your face, and you still it
That's-
don't make no difference.
I can't sell it.
I ain't dating a dude with his homeboy name tattooed.
Oh, I
You don't
agree.
want it on the
That-
side,
that
you don't want
might
his
be a
name on the
rule.
face?
You ain't right. I agree.
Homie ain't homie. Like,
I don't even.
y'all on these fishing trips.
I mean, you know.
I'm not
Poker
the
night
most
all the
important right
time.
now, so it ain't right.
Nah, I'm straight.
Oh man, Wowzer can't take him.
Nah, I'm straight.
Yeah,
I
that's.
don't treat you like no man.
It's a different type of society right now in the rap game with the way some of these guys are, you know. And I think if certain rappers were still alive, you know what I'm saying, like they would seriously not tolerate a lot of this shit. Like a lot of the older rappers really then took like a back seat to what's going on just to protect their brand. You know what I'm saying? But I think like if Pac was here, if Biggie was here, you know what I'm saying, they would definitely call a spade a spade. You know, and that, I mean, because that's not what the rap game is. You know what I'm saying? So it's become like the NBA. It's very watered down, and it's very easy. Yeah, I mean, and it's very easy right now to get paid right now. Stream my shit 3,000 times, nigga. We got you.
So what's going on with other person that we wrote up? One more person need to be wrote up, and then we can take a break because this might take a while.
We need to
call them down to the office. Because matter of fact, we need to start giving. Like when you get down to the office, you either get sent back to your desk, or they might be, you know, you might get that box that's packed up. You know, you look and they got your purse and shit, and they like, yeah, meet us in the lobby, and we gonna bring you, and they boxed up your shit in front of your
man. You got everything. This is all my shit. Like, y'all didn't miss nothing.
Can we get that badge? It's like, I left it in my purse and my desk. I didn't know I was getting fired right now.
We
Goddamn.
wanted to make sure we didn't want to forget nothing. So here goes the computer.
You might
the computer,
get-
the computer desk, everything. Shit, take it.
We could have in-school detention or what they call it, ISS, CSS. It's got all types of names. Or we could do some 3-day suspensions, but we need to start giving people time. So.
Some people need to get a paddling though.
Yeah.
Some people need that old school.
So,
change your mind
how
ass
much
over.
time should Future and Young Thug get for that?
They do.
Daddy.
That's grounds for expulsion. That's grounds for
Expulsion?
expulsion. Yeah. You need to go see the. You go see the merit board.
Charter schools back in St. Louis, they bad.
Oh shit.
That's what they need to.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
they're expelled. All right, so next, DJ Khaled. He said that he is the man and he should be praised for putting food on the table and providing clothes and cars and homes. And he is not going. He's not eating at the Y.
At the Y, what's going on? Oh,
The Y.
he doesn't eat the Y.
He doesn't go down on
He
his
doesn't eat
wife.
pork. He doesn't eat pork.
He is a grown ass, married, fat ass man. Now, first of all, here's my thing. I just thought it was mandatory that if you're overweight by at least 20 pounds, you should eat pussy.
But when you, but
I mean, it's
but
like
you
guaranteed. Who fucks with a fat
this-
nigga that
but
don't
hold
eat
on.
pussy?
Let me-
Where did that
Let me-
happen?
let
When
me-
did that
see,
start?
This is the thing. If this
That's
was,
like
if this was
exotic.
If this was fat broke DJ Khaled working at your local nightclub, that nigga would be eating pussy all night.
And it looked like it might be trash. He probably got
But
one
I'm
of
just
the,
saying. But he's so rich. He's so rich. He can demand what he wants. I suck the dick.
Now, would I give up getting my
Suck the
pussy
dick.
ate for the type of money he got? Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And that's what he.
You,
that's what he
I
knows.
really
That's what
don't
he
gotta
knows.
get my pussy ate no more. If I'm financially comfortable, you know what? I have had enough head where I'm willing to give that shit up,
Hey, he can get.
and I can get dick down, but I can't get no head.
Nah,
I'm willing to accept
he
that.
can get you a gay pool boy. and
I'm
go
not
on
gonna
tour.
lie.
But he got, what if he don't, what if he ain't have the other? Like,
Well, then at that point, just keep me in batteries, please,
But she
and
might-
we'll
he
figure
might-
it
He
out.
might be doing her a favor. I mean, he's got that big ass beard. Can you imagine getting your snatch ate and got a big beard?
No,
down there
your
with it?
booty is exfoliated
There
or
you
raw,
go, yeah.
one or the other. You got this Brillo pad rubbing your shit.
This nigga's got a loofah under his mouth.
But I'm gonna need a man to beatbox on my shit, and then he asked for head. He wants his.
He wants his dick sucked.
So
but
you got
ain't
to-
eating no, he ain't no
He
taco.
probably got fat thighs. You know what I mean? He probably
Work
got
for
the
it.
belly
You gotta
crease,
work for
and
it.
yeah,
Mhm. He
you got
smell
to
hidden.
make the dick
You know
pop
that ain't
out.
fresh.
You got to push some shit back, and you mean to tell me you ain't gonna?
He look like he don't
Boy,
do dick grill either. He
please.
look like he don't take care of Bush either.
So what you saying?
He
Everybody
just
got
look
a
like it.
preference?
He look like he, you know.
I have one. I don't know. I don't know what everybody
Handle it.
got.
That-
I
that
just
nigga be
I'm
like,
talking about
handle
what mine is. I can't speak for everybody, but I represent Aisha Brown, and Aisha Brown will give up some head for some financial comfort. I can tell you that.
She is
I done had my pussy ate by enough broke niggas
financial
to
comfort.
just call it a wrap at this point. I'm 43
Financial
motherfucking years old.
comfort.
Yeah, I
No.
was getting head in my teens.
Wrong with
So
her,
you know
man.
what? That's at least about a good 30 years worth of motherfucking head.
Why not?
I mean, shit.
Please and thank you.
For I don't gotta work,
Your job and
and
this,
I
wait,
can do extra shit.
wait. And the
Nah.
thing about it is, even if you don't like him,
Play with
he's
my
not
own pussy.
home
Fuck that.
much. You living a life, and this nigga's out doing whatever and make
Man,
money.
listen, if you hit the right spot on my foot during my pedicure while you doing my massage, I might bust a nut. So, if you got the right kind of money,
But you,
Ma'am,
the right
why would
head,
you hit me in the
the
eye?
right head,
Ma'am.
you hear what I'm saying? There are certain experiences that money can bring by for you. You gonna get you the right kind of shower head. You don't need no. Hey, I can with the right type of money, I can take care of some shit. Well, I'm about to go in the basement to my in-home movie theater and pop some popcorn with my girls. Shit, I'm out here trying to
Raoul's
figure
done.
out how I can get $10 worth of shit out of Save a Lot. You feel what I'm saying? I don't need my pussy ate no more. I'm cool.
Raul, the bisexual pool boy, he's gonna be acting gay around Khaled while he's on vacation, beating the shit up at the pool, motherfucker.
Now, if I thought it was an opportunity in a way that I could get my box ate, and one of these niggas would keep their mouth shut about it,
Oh man, I ate her pussy out. Okay, well, she talked to another nigga.
man, it's worth it to tell on your ass, and then let it leak it to like TMZ or something. Have your boy tape it. That's
Oh wow.
they're gonna give you about $100,000 for that. So you would have to be careful trying to get.
Better become a sugar mama. He'll keep this motherfucker.
Oh wow.
Because these niggas will tell on you all the time. I'll be like, okay, you gonna be the side nigga. Make sure you keep your mouth shut.
Oh,
First time you make these motherfuckers mad, they screenshotting and airing your. I hate a tenderoni ass motherfucking ass me. I swear. So you gotta
That ain't
be
the picture-
careful.
That ain't the picture you painted for him. You painted love and roses and shit for that nigga, and then you pulled out some black.
So
roses
if you fucking with a boss, are you gonna risk your shit for a little peon ass nigga? I
shouldn't.
want my box ate, but it's worth your money. It would benefit you to tell on me. So why would I trust you to eat my box and keep your fucking mouth shut?
Because you didn't keep your mouth shut on the box.
Now you
nigga.
talking about, well, you need to start bringing me allowance every week. What you gonna say? No, I'm gonna tell your nigga.
Oh, no, not allowance.
That's
not
why
allowance.
if I got some dirt to say, I don't type it. I don't message it. Call me.
So y'all can talk about.
Tell them
Can't do that 'cause they're very-
when somebody when you tell
does that?
when you tell
Yeah,
somebody
right.
what somebody else said, that's
Meet me at
hearsay.
VP.
But if you have it in writing, then that's evidence.
They got you in the Now, let me
That's
record this.
crazy.
Let's play this and I'll tell you face to face and then open your shirt up. Let me check Hawaii.
Yeah, you gotta frisk people nowadays because you never know.
Bring your phone way over there.
Or you could lie, cause you know how men be like, I just fell into the pussy. Well, I was just sitting here with my legs open, and I don't know. He was watching TV and had turned around to ask a question, and it was just, and he had licked it real quick. He had his tongue out when he had turned his head around. I would come up with some. I wasn't all cause see, and
The
I didn't
DVD
have on
kept
no
skipping,
drawers
so
because
he
the
kept
type of dress
skipping
that I
back and
had
forth.
on. I didn't want it to be no panty lines with that dress. You know how I be sexy. You've been
Oh,
liking
wow.
that shit. You know how us ladies do. The right sundress. You don't want no panty lines. So if you gotta, I don't even want the line of the thong. Cause I got the crease, the bubble butt. So then you got the crease, and then you got the line, and then it be showing through your dress. So if you got the right type of dress, and you trying to, you don't want to buy no drinks that night, you might not want to have no drawers on. So that's why, yeah.
Comando. Hello, Mando.
I mean, they have seamless panties, but they might be, you would go and these motherfuckers might be $30 for a pair of drawers. I'm like,
Damn.
about the
gonna
pack
risk it.
panties. Hell yeah, these motherfuckers is 8 for $15. We're the booster. We're the booster Vicky Secret panties.
We're the ones that roll up.
Hell, I buy them for my motherfucking self. What you mean? They got boy shorts. They got the high cuts. They got the bikinis. All kinds. Hell no. Fuck these niggas. Whatever's clean. It's gonna be matching the outfit I got on. You know what I mean? The right type of panties for what I got on. But shit. You want me to have some lingerie? Shit, you need to worry about the naked raw product. Cause I used to get into lingerie and shit. Think about it. You go and spend $200.
You gonna eat the Snickers. What
on-
you gonna eat, motherfucker?
Yeah, for $200, you lay down in the bed with that shit. That nigga done tore that shit off in 45 seconds. So you done spent $200 and barely got across the room with the shit. You feel me? For what? I'm laying in the bed butt ass naked. Come get this work. You know what I mean? Fuck some drawers. Why you worry about what type of drawers I got on? No drawers.
That's that Johnny Gill shit.
That's
that
what I'm
Johnny
talking
Gill
about.
shit got him
Shit.
shook.
Still got my, I still got
You know, lingerie.
Yeah, that's what young chicks do. I don't give a fuck. Ass naked.
So he should put the timer on the nigga. All right.
Birthday
boom.
suit. What you talking about? Come on.
To the door, to the pussy. Okay.
And I
little
don't got time for no
foreplay,
fat ass
little
DJ Kylie.
Yeah, that's enough shit. This nigga's on the timer. Right? He should. All right, nigga, that's enough. Come on. All right. Yep, that's
Yep.
3 minutes, nigga. Okay.
I mean, we've been
Here we
foreplaying for an hour now. You gonna fuck or not? Come on. I got time for this shit.
It's okay.
Tired.
Nigga, that's the third position, nigga. You ready to go or you ready
I
to pop or
mean,
what? Okay.
shit.
One more. All right, one more position, nigga. I should be calling the shots doing this
Fuck
shit.
it. I ain't got that much time to
See?
play around
Boom.
with these months. I done did the married shit and the. I'm on tour, Cougar Chronicles right now. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck the world.
Where the hoes at? And this summertime, it's hot and shit. Got on some drawers today only because of nigga with these jogging pants. You feel me?
Oh,
Shit,
man.
it's sundress season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not like to go places and just have on my swimming suit all day when
But
I
you
go
know,
out of town.
that's-
Yeah, it's gonna be a hot summer.
I had a
because
sundress on the
We
other
had
day.
the
Dude
long
ran
winter.
dead smack into the back of a
No, I bet he did,
Wow.
ShamWow.
Wow.
I just looked
Wow.
back.
Could it be because of the wagon that you're dragging?
Little
I
wowzer.
just looked back like, oh.
Huh?
Kept on.
Like you was supposed to give your information up too. Nah, nigga, that's your ass.
What time is it? I guess we'll take a
You
break.
wasn't paying attention.
And then it's because it's 9:15. We'll take a break, and then we can get back to being ratchet is ratchet
And we
time.
got to do the which one's got to go to.
Did y'all want to write somebody up? Y'all really don't have nobody. Y'all nobody's in trouble.
That pervert, I'm writing him up. That was disrespectful.
Oh yeah, tell us about him. So
So I answered the phone. I was braiding hair. So I answered the phone and I picked it up. Homeboy was clean, smooth jacking off.
Oh,
And the sad part is,
it was little.
he didn't have no Johnsonville.
So you was jacking off a little bitty.
jacking me
What you call them? The little Franks that come with the sauce, the little
The
barbecue
Vienna-
sauce.
The Vienna sausage.
Yeah, the little
Oh,
weenies.
brother.
Yeah.
Pig in the blankets.
Brother.
I was like, homie, I was like, you disrespectful.
If your shit is stopping at the top of your
So he
fist,
wasn't already-
Hands
The
coming.
little hand. Oh!
you ain't got no peek out. You ain't got no peek
ain't
out.
got no
Nobody
peekaboo,
want to
nigga.
see that.
You ain't got no
But-
inches, nigga.
But you know what? That's why I feel like if you are a woman in 2018 and you sleep with a man that has a small penis, it is your own fault.
That's your fault.
And I think you should suffer and get detention.
She said you should suffer.
You should, and
Because
then
you
and
could
then
just
should
ask
be
for a
choosy
pic.
lover. You should be a choosy lover after that.
We need to have a gray
Right.
sweatpants day, or I need a picture.
What? Hey, there's a lot of lesbians going straight again now. Hey,
Let me
the
see a
world's
print
switching up.
or a photo, one or the other.
Some
Print or
women have
photo.
something else to,
Yeah. Yep.
give or take.
Nah,
You got on some skinny jeans and I don't see nothing.
I mean,
I don't
but-
really.
I mean,
Mm-mm.
small boobs,
Yeah,
big
but
butt,
you,
little
but you
butt,
should
big
already
boobs.
question if he got skinny jeans.
But you know,
Yes, it's true.
It's
And-
becoming more of a physical world, though. People are really.
But if it's
getting
money
into it.
long, I'll talk to
That
somebody
makes
with
sense.
some skinny jeans on.
Uh-uh.
I
I'm
will.
gonna be pissed off if you put my good pair of jeans on.
Oh, this nigga's trying to.
we can share for the right price, cause I know you gon' I'm gonna be like them cute. Let me wear them tonight. Let me get them for the night.
Your jeans are better than mine. I'm gonna put your jeans. Like,
You know niggas be having jeans bedazzled on the ass and shit. Like I got
That's
some
too
jeans
much.
like that
That's
too.
too much
I
out the
don't care
game.
How much money I will not respect him as a man. I won't treat him like a man. I talk to him crazy. My mouth too right.
Oh man.
I done seen some ballers with some skinnies on. Fuck it. We just gonna have to do what the Romans do.
Oh my God, when in Rome.
I'm too
man,
poor
you
to
feel
be
me?
making decisions like that right now.
Nigga, this shit don't match. We can't go nowhere tonight.
To be disqualifying people over some BS.
You don't take them damn jeans off. You ain't going outside. No, I think.
Them look
We
like
got the same jeans on. We got matching jeans.
Oh.
make sure you don't put them.
Same chucks on again, too. We decided to put on fitted shirts. Like, come on.
Make sure you don't put them in the dryer. You know my
This nigga
booty
in y'all's
bigger than
matching
yours. You fuck around, go to put your shit on, they don't fit no more. My damn, my booty hanging out. She done put these in the, we certain pants we hang up and let them air dry. Cause if we ever put them in dry, we
It's
not
over.
never getting them
Yeah, it's
motherfuckers
over.
back on no more.
Fair
Especially if
side
they
to
ain't
them
came out of
pants.
rainbow. Don't dry none of that shit. You damn near might want to get some Woolite. Just rinse that shit out in the sink, cause them clothes,
Fragile. Delicate.
temporary, disposable.
One wash.
They don't even look the same no more. You be like, what outfit is this? Oh, okay, that's that one I had wore that one time. I put on one dress. I got a picture in it. I put it on the other day. My whole pussy was out. I said, what the? Who dress is this?
Who dried the dress? Who the fuck dried the dress? Who the fucking dried the dress?
Was like, okay, player B.
It's a shirt now. It's a shirt now.
You hear me? How it came down?
When the pussy come out?
I said,
When the pussy come out
damn.
the dress? That's crazy as hell.
Clearly
man.
wore this dress and got a picture in it with it. All I had on was some little boots and shit with it. I said, damn.
Snatch for hire.
We need to take a break. Because we cutting up. This is a Lifestyle Night Party. Tune in to us on www.viewulive.com. Give us about 15 minutes. Check out the videos and shits that be in the middle. And we'll be back.
Yes.
All that should be based on a true story. You hear me?
Big Row. Gonna live your life. Jay Slim. These people gon' hate free the real, kill the fake. Gon' live your life. Do what you wanna do. These people gon' hate you. They gon' hate you. Yeah, we done made it through. One thing I know. I'ma do what I do. Just have a little patience. And the game will look out for you. So gon' live your life. I'm so crack, so pure, so heroin. I've been brought, look just like me alone. I've sold CDs, made them pay bills. So I done sold weed, done it all in the same year. I just gotta hustle, fam, that's the only way to live. Doing what I gotta do, cause I done made it through the tears. Fresh tea, fresh jeans, new herb one. I'ma show you how to do this, son. Nobody in the party fly than me. I'm smoking cheesecake, who higher than me? The homie Tiger popping bottles, doing his thing. May got the camera rolling, sipping on drain. We celebrating for the many years that's gone. This for all the real thugs that may never see home. If you run into the laws, don't call my phone. I survived through the struggle, I'm just glad to be home. Live your life. Do what you wanna do. These people gon' hate you. They gon' hate you. Yeah, we done made it through. One thing I know. I'ma do what I do. Just have a little patience. Back in the gap, bills had my mom stressed out, so I had no option but to bring the Pyrex out. I ain't saying that you gotta do the same thing. I'm just saying I had to hustle just to maintain. You can work a 9 to 5, it's all a grind to me. Whatever you choose to do, just do it till your spirit's free. And that means God first. I ain't tripping, but the Bible make my mind hurt. Information overload. Sometimes I wanna believe, but the world's so damn cold. Keep me hungry for the paper that I can't fold. Round here we don't snitch, fam, we stay solid. I keep it pushing through the town, fam, I ain't stopping. Me quitting's like Jay-Z done rapping. I'm in 580 with Jake and Rob, red stacking. Do what you wanna do. These people gon' hate you. They gon' hate you. Yeah, we done made it through. One thing I know. I'ma do what I do. Just have a little patience. And the game will look out for you. Gon' live your life. Do what you wanna do. These people gon' hate you. They gon' hate you. Yeah, we done made it through. One thing I know. I'ma do what I do. Just have a little patience. And the game will look out for you. Gon' live your life. These people gon' hate you. She know that her body a blessing, but she be playing, nigga be guessing, and she know what I've been here before, it really no playing. Bang, she bust it, I get it. I'm about to go wait on that pussy, Oh yeah, I get it. I took a wait on that pussy, and she know what I've been here before, it really no playing. Yeah. Topping no faking, about to go away. Dress it up and make it real for me. Bend it over, keep it trill for me. Keep on that skirt and them heels for me. Turn off that phone, you don't need it. Bite on that pillow, you need it. You loving the way that I treat it. Tongue flexing while I eat it. No mercy for you when I beat it. Got you wet for no reason. If it's real good, I ain't leaving. Beat on my chest when I'm finished. Feeling so blessed when I'm in it. This is only the beginning. Every time I be swimming. Diving deep when I be in it. Legs aching, they be twitching. She know that her body a bless. But she be playing, nigga be guessing. And she know what I've been here before, it really ain't no playing. Bang, she bust it, I get it. I'm about to go wait on that pussy. Oh yeah. I get it. I took away from the pussy. And she know what I've been here before, it really ain't no playing. I'm tough and no faking, I'm about to go away from the pussy. I'ma go ape on it. When I'm on the road, that DJ gon' wait on it. My favorite pillow, I lay my face on it. I pop a few trimmer dogs, I blow a ape on it. Cutting up in the sheets, do it 100 times a week. And so fat it take 2 hands to cut one cheek. You know I'm playing for keeps. Back street go deep. Back to back we going round. You know I'm shooting for 3. She know that her body a bless. But she be playing, nigga be guessing. And she know what I've been here before, it really ain't no playing. Bang, she bust it, I get it. I'm about to go wait on that pussy. Oh yeah. I get it. I took a wait on that pussy. And she know what I've been here before, it really ain't no playing. No topping, no faking, I'm about to go wait on that pussy.
I know a couple niggas got they trap house crashing. Disappearing out that thing like magic. Cars coming in and out, we call it traffic. I bring them on your ass a brick to see if you can catch it. Hey, I got the trap house crashing. Hey, I got the trap house crashing. Hey, I got the trap house crashing. I bring them on your ass a brick to see if you can catch it. I trap out my apartment, but I went and got the condo. I run around with 9 pieces, they calling me Rondo. I need me an ugly bitch, I'm tired of all these bad hoes. Everybody talking though, but can't nobody make it snow. My connect don't speak no English, he talking in Spaniel. When y'all cop, y'all drive a car. When I cop, I drive a boat. Sold up the game, cause y'all prices was too cutthroat. I be selling real dope, y'all pussy niggas selling so. You get caught in copper plead and tell to the white folks. Got released without a bond, so they split your cantaloupe. I dropped out of school, cause to me it wasn't no fucking hope. Everybody laughing, but to me this ain't no fucking joke. Keep the burner on me, so somebody bound to get smoked. My little nigga with me, and he crazy like Cujo. Triple beam overweight, so nobody's ever show. I'm ballin' like the NBA, and I ain't playing on the court. I know a couple niggas got they trap house crashing. Disappearing out that thing like magic. Cars coming in and out, we call it traffic. I bring them on your ass a brick to see if you can catch it. Hey, I got the trap house crashing. Hey, I got the trap house crashing. Hey, I got the trap house crashing. I bring them on your ass a brick to see if you can catch it.
The trap crashing, no brakes, head on collision, right into the bank. I've been starving so long, y'all don't understand. It's time to eat, DT got a dinner plan. Bolo said he get it by the boatloads. I ain't never seen that much, how much a boat hold? Lamplighter get too hot, I'm calling Yap in. What mood them birds to balk Baltimore like the Browns did. Everybody in the streets say I'm underrated. Real niggas last hope, so they pray I make it. First rap check, what's the scenario? I'ma drop squares on them Super Mario. Before your Larry Fitzgerald dope passes, you need to take a couple G-code classes. Cause most niggas rap about money and the fast cars, but they forget about the death and the jail bars.
I know a couple niggas got they trap house crashing. Disappearing out that thing like magic. Cars coming in and out, we call it traffic. I bring them on your ass so break to see if you can catch it. Ay, I got the trap house crashing. Ay, I got the trap house crashing. Ay, I got the trap house crashing. I ran them off your ass so break to see if you can catch it. So much dope in the house, niggas gotta come with skis. Black bitches in the kitchen, cooking up the white keys. Yeah, they cooking real good, and I ain't talking about no collard greens. Everybody wanna come, but don't nobody wanna leave. White dust in the air, make it hard for us to breathe. I can bag you up an ounce if a motherfucker sneeze. I pass you the ball and you ain't even on the fucking team. Most niggas play in the minor, but I play the major league. A true born hustler, the last of a dying breed. Without no tennis shoes, I still can say a nigga run these streets. My trap house the beauty, so I guess that makes me the beast. You can get it out west or bring your ass far east. It really doesn't matter as long as you spend some with me. Cause my team hungry, so I'm making sure they gon' eat. My choppers run on full tanks, they ain't never seen E. Cross me if you want it, you gon' leak like the magazine. I know a couple niggas got they trap house crashing. Disappearing out that thing like magic. Cars coming in and out, we call it traffic. I bring them off your ass so break to see if you can catch it. Ay, I got the trap house crashing. Ay, I got the trap house crashing. Ay, I got the trap house crashing. I ran them off your ass so break to see if you can catch it. I got a funny feeling niggas jealous of me too. Word on the street is they gon' snatch me at the
Watch JimmyBall.com.
If I can't do nothing, I can make a thing. She said, Bunker, you don't act the same. Ever since you started stacking chains, you been acting strange. A lot of these niggas is whacking lame, so I'm packing like I need the baggage claims. Nigga don't act the range, or my big homie Franco gon' shoot like he at the range. I roll with go-getters, say to myself I don't need no more niggas. Low tolerance for a whole nigga, hollow test for a whole nigga. Refuse to be with a broke nigga, so I get more skrilla. Got arms like a caterpillar, fuck around body bag you niggas. Then I go cop a bag of killer, but don't act suspicious, cause that fluky shit back for business. Fuck a bitch in his back, fuck business in his back. I done seen the baddest bitches, but my focus on money, so bro, you can have the bitches. If we talking about cash, I get it. Cut from different fabric, hoping I go from rags to riches. I done seen the baddest bitches, but my focus on money, so bro, you can have the bitches. If we talking about cash, I get it. Cut from different fabric, hoping I go from rags to riches. I get the drip from my walk. Shorty love my voice, she drip if I talk. She said, I know you got a mistress and all, but I'm just trying to be your mistress-in-law. Chickens get dipped in the sauce. Niggas is mad cause I be putting dick in they bras. Niggas is bitches and frauds. I bet if I wet me sleep with the fishes and frogs. All these niggas do is hate. Don't know about me, so they try to accumulate. It ain't nothing to debate. Hammer on me, nigga, I let the two debate. I been out on a money mission, so I ain't with the funny business. Who you fooling, my nigga? We all know you love these bitches. Get the money, don't stunt these bitches. Ask me how I get it, but my nigga, that's none of your business. And I get the drip from my walk. Don't need no application, bitch, I'm a boss. Ain't never had no trouble getting it off. If she bugging me, then she get switched with the all these hoes, they the same to me. And all that love shit just ain't for me. Shorty, I'm not asking you to change for me. I'm just asking you to bring the change to me. I done seen the baddest bitches, but my focus on money, so bro, you can have the bitches. If we talking about cash, I get it. Cut from different fabric, hoping I go from rags to riches. I done seen the baddest bitches, but my focus on money, so bro, you can have the bitches. If we talking about cash, I get it. Cut from different fabric, hoping I go from rags to riches. I get the drip from my walk. Shorty love my voice, she drip if I talk. She said, I know you got a mistress and all, but I'm just trying to be your mistress-in-law. Chickens get dipped in the sauce. Niggas is mad cause I be putting dick in they bras. Niggas is bitches and frauds. I bet if I wet me sleep with the fishes and frogs.
I'm trying to tell you, when I was, nigga wasn't. I look at them on my dick, cause they see a nigga buzzing. Shit, bro, I'm trying to tell you. Put this on my little cousin. Before carried by 6, I'd rather be judged by a dozen. It don't matter what the case. When I was, nigga wasn't. I look at them on my dick, cause they see a nigga buzzing. Shit, bro, I'm trying to tell you. Put this on my little cousin. Before carried by 6, I'd rather be judged by a dozen. Nigga, put this one on youngster. Young going nation. Get rich or die trying. Money is the motivation. That before designer. Money over bitches. These niggas pop shooters. On top of that, they snitching. 3 racks to get your touch. Nigga, I just gotta holler. And 2 more for your bitch. That's the power of the dollar. One time for my niggas on the block still fighting. Can't forget my niggas in the parish still fighting. These hoes won't fuck me. These niggas won't kill me. The DA try to send me. Somebody gotta feel me. I'm humbling myself, but I keep the heater though. Cause it's killer season. Rain, hail, sleet, or snow, motherfucker. And it's hard not to let the 10mm show one dick. Hold like 30 shots or better. 50 in the cutter, 17 in the Beretta. With an open gun charge, I just had burned it off Coachella. Wintertime, bitches, they was on me like a sweater. Never sent me one picture or wrote me one letter. Them bitch niggas changed on a nigga like the weather. They had to take this for me to get my shit together. It's them same niggas killing, them same niggas selling, them same niggas like that, them same niggas telling. My homie had a plucker, I was fucked up in the melon. He let me get slammed for the number convicted felon. Jumping out the Audi, motherfucker hiding. Y'all sticks, triple homicide, fuck a body. Chop bricks, make them swear to God I know karate. But keep it on the like the Illuminati. Dope could take a 3 and still fight. You got them shook up. Young in this, young in that. Every time you look up, like P, I got the hook up. And so much ice in my bezel. It help bring the YOLO when I cook up Aki. And you don't want no problem. Work like Griselda. Clips like Osama. Dope got me living presidential like Obama. Got my apron on in the kitchen like your mama. Drive through like Popeye. Chickens on the menu. That shit you re-up with. Nigga, blow that in the venue. Percocets and granddad. So rockin' cranberry. I'm ducking, but a nigga wide away like Katy Perry. Catch me in the VIP, ballin' like Jason Terry. Shorty looking like she will ride a nigga like the ferry. Told her if she scared of heights, this ride gon' be scary. Been over, then I'm going deep like a Hail Mary. Look, I tell her, got all this ice around my neck like I ain't dodging cold cases. Played the hand, I was dope. Split them like a pair of aces. I remember when the bitches used to say I need some braces till I pulled up in that farm. Should've saw them bitches' faces. Makes a lie, tie my laces. Patience short, my chopper long. I bring that beat to a nigga front door like Papa John. These bitches know I blow that paper. I ain't talking easy, why? So when they see me, they be screaming, girl, that go BTY. These niggas, they won't see me die. Got plenty shooters, plenty gas. Them bullets burn. Make you strip out everything like minicat. And Shorty told me I'm a trip. Yeah, I tripped a little hater. She said meet her halfway. Told the bitch I ain't that sadie. I be riding through my city with that stick screaming YOLO by myself. On a Lolo, just like Ro. On a Polo. Okay.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Black on black trucks when we ride like the president, but never since they killed T-Lane, they're front of resident. The hood in the back, the top on it is irrelevant. I'm talking farming, the trunk in the front like an elephant. I shot 5 times, I ain't been the same ever since. The nigga know I talk that stick talk, no evidence. Providence, gun smoke, smoking for the smell of it. No ski mask that swing around your repass for the hell of it. Pick a drug of choice, you can name it, I was selling it. Ain't never been fucked in the game, I'm celibate. Papa got 40 years from pussy niggas telling shit. If he don't give it back, then somebody gonna get their melon split. Double up when we walk in the club, the DJ yelling it. BTY when I walk in, be loud, the strippers yelling it. Got all and be over, the thugs yelling it. Got 50 pounds of OG on the way to plug melon. Then ran off on the plug, gotta split him if I spot him. You see E, you see G, if I say get him, they say got him. I say shoot him, they say shot him. And we started from the bottom. Wonder why we here? Cause nigga came out the mud climbing, I'm so icy. But think I just be smoking bud rhyme and try to reach for my chain is what you call blood diamonds. Could've been dropped that second feed up. Was slowly grinding, but according to this rolling wine, this was perfect time and I got hitters. They got hitters. We come through with plenty K's. Who you know like young just sit 120 days and I'm so stuck up in my way. Took the gun in front of the Reverend. That would look like James Bond just put the one in front of 7. I made sure to pop a perk, then get that GTV a try. Got her screaming Ray Vix, screaming Vivi Jedi. I'm so when I was, nigga wasn't. I look at him on my dick, cause they see a nigga buzzing. Shit, bro, I'm trying to tell you. Put this on my little cousin. Before carried by 6, I'd rather be judged by a dozen. It don't matter what the case. When I was, nigga wasn't. I look at him on my dick, cause they see a nigga buzzing. Shit, bro, I'm trying to tell you. Put this on my little cousin. Before carried by 6. And it was up. God, nigga, it's 2 bricks of dope around my neck. We don't play. So whipping underhand, you never stood over the stove, so you wouldn't understand. I'm talking concrete jungle where I know some little killers. I'm still a lion, no lying, but I know some gorillas, not talk to them teasers. All my niggas gorillas riding with bananas. Fucking around with the fuck run, knock you out the sandals. Splitting it with my family, fucking right beyond it. I got bitches jamming my life, fucking some every morning. Creeping up on these niggas, creeping on these niggas. Creeping up on these niggas, creeping on these niggas. Creeping up on these niggas, creeping on these niggas. Creeping up on these niggas, creeping on.
Hey, what's going down? Wowzers.
After hours. It's ratchet time.
Do, 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 do.
So that conversation.
I mean, yeah.
Man, we had a crazy off-air conversation.
I guess, like, let me share what inspired our ratchet conversation. So,
Please and thank you.
So one of my social media friends shared some screenshots between him and a young lady, and they had a bad breakup. And she was basically stating, hey, they closed down Backpage and I don't have no money. I need your help to get some customers. Told him it's the best you ever had, even if you gotta lie.
I saw that.
You saw that too? I said,
I saw
you gotta
that.
be careful what
I
you
saw
type.
that. Yes, yes.
Even if you gotta lie,
that's
that
a
was the
conversation
worst
that
part.
needs to be had.
Well, listen, so if you want to
In
sell
person.
your cootie, I mean, I thought that would be one of the requirements would be that you had your cootie was like better than average to be selling it in the first place or to be putting, because everybody got
wasn't there a
one.
price on it
It's
also?
a lot of coochie out here.
Wasn't it a price on it also? I think there was a
Shit.
price. I think there was a.
But listen, well, also I noticed that there were messages where she was buying. I don't know if it was a little, nose candy or if it was weed that she was purchasing, but she was buying it from him. And I'm like, she made a video. She said they was living together and they was sleeping together. If we got any type of sexual contact, I'm not buying no weed from you. And I'm going to need a sack
dig
at all
that.
times.
I can dig that.
The fuck?
Hey, before you go take your shower, baby,
What's
can
going
I get a 20 before you go in the shower? Like, that's fucked up.
Just give it to me for one of my
That's.
friends or something.
Oh, wow.
I haven't purchased any marijuana since October of last year.
You're excellent right now. You are my hero.
And I smoke pretty much like, when I feel like it.
man.
So, I mean, I'm just saying, but if it's not given to me every time I get the urge to, I'm like, I could buy some lighters. I could get some branding shit. I can get some merchandise and flip
Bang,
this
bang.
money.
Thinking that money.
Bag
Shmoney.
chaser. Not the weed. I'm not sending the weed man to Jamaica every year buying sacks. Fuck that.
I'd like to thank everybody.
I'm
that
scared
bought
to
weed
sell
from
it
me.
because they shooting everything. Pew, 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 pew,
Oh,
pew,
man.
pew, pew. What was it? 7, 8 shootings in 26 hours?
Damn.
It's supposed to be 88 degrees. I'm
Man,
scared.
I'm staying.
I'm about to stay in the house.
I'm going work, home. Work, home.
I'm
That's
really
it.
shitty that I got to turn my air on. Because, we
decided-
went from turning the fucking heat off
The Heat decided to
to
play.
turning the air on. Well, can I get some in between, like some window action, like for a month or two?
$50 electricity.
You know what? The weather is listening. The weather is turned.
They said it's supposed to be 88.
The weather's turned.
That's
up right
too
now.
hot.
And
That's
it's,
for
and it's
May.
humid.
What
So
the-
you go ahead and put some more degrees on that because it's humid as shit. So you better put your deodorant on
My
extra
thighs be
tight.
sweating on the back.
Yeah.
And I just thought I was
You about to
just
start seeing the girls that put the powder.
Oh, powder on the titties.
powder the shower to
Powder
shower.
donuts.
Shower to
Powder the
shower. The
donuts.
pink or the blue. What you mean?
They got powder the
With
donuts.
the
Y'all got
starch in
to.
it.
Y'all got to do that now. It's about to happen.
Shit, put a little bit under your titty so you won't get no rash, no sweat right there.
Please and thank you.
That's what
Please
fat
and
chicks had to
thank
do.
you.
Yep. But that inspired the Plenty of Fish situation. I
Oh,
heard,
man.
that shit's the devil. I heard they selling. That's the new back page.
Mm.
Well, you need to go to this link or it's a P2P.
Somebody put
You know what P2P means?
Yeah. Pay to play.
Yeah, you don't know what P2P
Gotta pay.
means?
You got. Nah, you got to pay to play, baby.
Well, it's on Plenty of Fish now. They selling that cooter on there.
Yeah.
But I'm like, damn, so it hurts you even if you gotta lie? Bitch, why would he have to lie? So you saying you admitting that your shit is trash and writing.
Oh.
Yikes.
You have to step in.
Yikes.
This trash bag. I need you to help me get off this trash bag, pussy.
So that's
Awful.
that. But you know, the very
God.
first catfish was, and a lot of y'all got a chat line, baby. Chat line.
I told you I know somebody about food.
Oh,
I mean, if you done rode all the way across town and burn all your gas, and she said she was gonna give you your money, and you get over there and she $250, are you fucking her now?
oh.
You need that money to get back home. She promised you gas money,
Oh.
so you can't just cut out.
You gotta, yeah.
Now you gotta get, and that bitch gonna get pregnant. That is a lot of y'all's baby mamas right now today.
That's why I gave you
They didn't have no condom and no gas.
That's when you put them two condoms
They got to
on.
free
you-
up some of that ding ding to get that gas money
Oh my
together.
God. Let me
All
go
right.
smoke.
You don't got no
real
condoms.
quick.
I don't got nothing either. All
I'll
right,
be
and
right
you just
back.
hoping and wishing, and that bitch got pregnant.
Oh my God.
Right now, it's a whole lot of
Some nasty stuff.
real life.
I have to. Oh man.
Chat line. That's what the very first catfish.
The chat line used to pull a crossover. It used to pull an Allen Iverson on a nigga every once in a while. You know, it'd be some chicks out there that done lied about who they was.
Remember the 1-900 numbers, and you had to pay, and
Pay for that.
and they came on late night on 59.
I never did that. I
I ain't never called.
I
them.
did the free chat line.
A lot of it would be free to sign up for the chicks, and then the men had to pay on their credit card to talk.
That was bullshit.
He
Oh,
ran my uncle.
you better get to the shit. You better get to the shit real quick. This is $2 a minute, bitch. We gonna be on the phone 5 minutes. I'm timing it. What's your name? Where you live?
How desperate
You get
do
together?
you got
He
to
was
be?
but he was like 14 at the time. He was calling that number like every night.
Talking to bitches.
And his phone bill was like $300.
Oh, you don't know when that shit hang up. You hung up. You was on the phone 2 minutes and billed you for 20.
And he was in a full-blown relationship with Cherry.
Oh no.
Have you ever? I have never yet taken Viagra. Have you taken Viagra?
No.
Oh.
I never took.
Me neither.
I wonder if
Never have a one. Never have
Are
a
you
need.
sure?
I'm 30.
I'm good. But you know what though? But you know what though?
They say don't knock it till you try.
But one thing that I've realized, man, is that unless you need that, like there's certain vitamins you can take to keep yourself straight. If because a lot of times as you get older, males have erectile dysfunction.
Vitamin
whatever.
P.
So there's certain things as a man you can take.
Had to keep
But
you
I
rock
wouldn't
hard.
suggest Viagra. You know what I'm
Take
saying?
it just to see.
Some tiger foot or what is it? Tiger balls.
Don't work.
Have you ever
Like
took?
you one of them scary dudes that ain't gonna
Have
say
you ever
nothing.
took
One
one?
of them dudes gonna go straight to the doctor.
What y'all saying? Viagra.
What about the extends or old X pill?
This is a real question. If your stuff don't work, are you gonna turn to Viagra or go to the doctor? Like, are you gonna
I would go to the doctor.
You gotta go to the doctor
I would go
to
to the
get
doctor to see what's
Viagra
happening.
unless you get some street shit.
But the thing about it is, like, I've taken extends before just to try it out.
You wanted a bigger job?
For real. No. Check this out. But there's check this out. My brother. My brother. No.
My bad, dog. I ain't even
This is what happens, right? So my brother took it. He was like, "Hey, bro."
Super dick.
My brother was like,
I mean, my dick
like,
big,
but it's no.
but I always can be
wait.
big. I want my dick to
Fuck
be
y'all.
porno big.
Fuck y'all. Hold up. How y'all gonna talk about me? And this man just asked all of us about if we ever taken Viagra.
You said you tried to
Don't Viagra do the same shit?
He said,
No.
Dick don't work. Don't
No.
get your dick up.
Okay, I'm about to tell y'all because I'm nasty. Extends is to make it extend.
No.
Listen to the commercial.
It's supposed
The
to
men be talking about they shit getting longer, sir.
What it is. Listen. It's supposed to make you. It's supposed to extend the time that you have sex.
No.
You listen to the commercial. It's supposed
size,
to
baby.
extend. It's supposed to extend the time that it's supposed to make. It's both. It's supposed to extend the time that you have sex, and it's supposed to make you larger, from what it says. Okay. And so when you take a trial, they send you like 7 pills. All right. So every day you're supposed to take one of these pills. And it works. It gets bigger. You fuck a little longer.
Bigger.
Everything.
Did you just hear that discussion? Exactly what I said.
Hey, they 6.5.
I don't know. That's not my life. But the thing, but this the thing. This the thing. It has side effects.
What's the side effect of your dick got bigger? So now you got bitches stalking you and hiding in your bushes.
No.
It's 3 bitches instead of 1 bitch in your bush.
It has side effects. Once you stop taking it,
your dick shrivel up.
Slows down your sex drive for like a month. So you kind of like get it out your system, and then you get back to regular.
He sounds like he's an expert. I'm
This
disturbed.
was back in the day. I was like 19, 20. Like when this shit very first came out.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So remember
but
back
I've
in
never
the day.
taken anything since that?
How did you describe yourself on the chat line? Was you a 23-year-old caramel 6'3"? What you used to say on there? Single.
Everybody chat line. Everybody chat line back in the day.
10-inch penis.
Everybody chat line back in the day. But back in the day, the thing about it is, it was more strategy than it was horn dog. You see what I'm saying? When you were too young to go out, you know what I'm saying? That was the easiest way to get to the point.
Pussy.
That was the way to get to the point. What you trying to do now? Oh, shit, I'm trying to go-kart driving, or you know what I mean? Whatever you felt like doing, you was getting to the point. You wanted to have a drink, you said it. You wanted to smoke, you said it. You know what I mean? So nobody knew what they weren't getting into.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question. So let's say you had a little chat line babe or whatever, and you was broke. You know, niggas be broke when they young.
Niggas be broke when they young, and the chat line was free.
And she was like, "Oh, baby, I got a little gas money for you. I just really want to meet you in person. Come through." And you get over there, and you have been catfished. Catfished it.
You ain't who you said you was.
Yeah, she said she was a sexy red bone, and you get over and she dark skinned. She said she was petite. She maneuvered bow tall. She looked basketball player tall.
But I got you. But see what you do.
Her ass is ugly, and you are out of gas. Or are you gonna go in there and give that ding ding up? You gonna free that Johnson? Or are you? You on E. The light is on.
But if it's a solo dolo,
But you the way, nah.
A lot of y'all got a chat line, baby, right now.
What you do is you put that good old excuse in.
You get over there, she's ugly,
every
and it ain't no condoms, and your gas tank, your light is on.
No, you have to. You know what? Damn, I just.
She like a big old basketball player.
I gotta go pick my mama up. You know what I'm saying?
You won't eat.
So but you wanted to meet, so that's why.
What you gonna do? Finger and try to put some hickeys on her neck? You out of there? What you gonna do? But you still gonna ask for the gas money?
I'll come back later.
Lying.
I'll be back later.
Would you go back later and?
I'm gonna see you later.
Cash first, ass last.
Sometimes you gotta pull that 52 fake out. You know what I'm saying? I'm on E, but you wanted to meet, so that's why I came out here to see you.
So you let her meet the meet and then you take off?
Nah.
She said you gotta meet the meet.
There was no bang bang shebang going on if you wasn't who you said you were.
So what was your description? Did you describe yourself as an athletic body, or what did you say?
I would be an athletic body. I was, who I was at the time. So
Who was you at the time?
I don't remember. I mean, I don't know, chat line pimping sometimes. But it was the best way to find what I was looking for versus me going to a club and doing all the unnecessary shit that I felt niggas had to do. I wasn't gonna buy no fucking brand new outfit or whatever and fresh shoes because at that time you had to be fresh as fuck. Like you couldn't have wore that shirt last week somewhere else because it was always somebody in that motherfucker that saw it, and then they would call you the fuck out. So it was like, as a guy, you had to be fresh. I didn't have fresh money at the time. I had money to have me a car and an apartment, to be able to buy me some weed and have cable.
That's a lot of shit for back in the day. I'm like, I'm trying to. That's my boyfriend right there. Shit.
At 19.
All the
He got all that shit. Shit, we go together. Goddamn it.
So with me, it was all.
I'm gonna leave. Keep on leaving shit over here. Here go my earrings. Here go a set of pajamas. Eventually, I'll be moved in.
Men do that too, but women do that. We leave that one earring.
Yeah, Mark on this shit.
That's that bullshit.
Girl, he got it.
Hey, look, hey, Mike, real talk.
Did good, and he got his own place. Shit.
See that girl, come on.
Stand over to this motherfucker.
That's when as a guy you suggest, let me take your earrings for you. You
Be like, bitch, I'm spending the night all the time.
Put them in the case, motherfucker, so I know where this shit is.
Look, stopping by with groceries. I got some bacon and eggs and biscuits for you in the morning,
my
baby.
alarm goes off if you wear jewelry.
Yeah, because I know I'm spending the night.
Else.
I ain't going back home. He got weed, a job, and some good dick. We go together.
You stupid.
At 19, that's like 4 different niggas, you know. You got to put all. That's why I got to build a bear. I just put different parts of people, you know, together to make a good man. I got a boyfriend, but it's like 5 motherfuckers. You feel me? They all just blended together. Somebody got some money. Somebody got some dick. Somebody, you know, was fun to hang around. Somebody, you know what I mean?
Blended.
Come together, and you know, it's a family situation. You know. Working together works. And sharing is caring. We all learned this shit in 5 years old. If you watch Sesame Street, you learned all the basic knowledge that you needed to make it in life. Sharing is caring. Ain't that true? Ain't that true?
That is true.
You ain't sharing care now. You gonna walk away with something.
Yep. So yeah, so did you ever have a Chatline full-time relationship? A relationship that developed, y'all ended up being booze? Okay, so now we go together. We are exclusive.
No, I've never Chatline booed. I've never Chatline booed. I just met, you know, a few chicks off of there, and that was, you know.
We used to set niggas up.
But I had a chick.
Because we used to find people boyfriend that used to be on the chat line. And we'd know that's they man. And we'd tell our bitch. And we'd be like, girl, I'm about to invite them over. Yeah, she.
But that was the worst thing in the world, though. Like,
Back
if you
in
got
the
on
day,
if you got on the chat line and you met a chick, you know
Park
what I'm
in the
saying?
back,
and the
girl.
shit didn't work out. And you try to get back on the chat line, and then the chick that you tried to fuck with and it didn't work out would be on there, and she would message you.
That was the
be
very
like,
first
oh,
cheaters.
So you still on here looking for more bitches, huh? And like, oh,
Hell
shit,
yeah.
like, what the fuck? I heard you was on here, but you supposed to keep the shit moving. Like,
Because that was prior to
hit me
cell
the fuck
phones.
up.
You can go live and expose the nigga now. Bitch, look at your nigga right here. He having coffee with this bitch. You just throw it over your shoulder and go live, and you be
Back
done
in the
put
day,
the
you be
nigga.
like, she lying.
You ain't got to call, bitch. You don't go by nothing I said.
evidence
Here he
now.
go, right here. Ask him about this.
Yeah, it's evidence.
Because, you
now.
know,
gotta
usually
watch
you
your
don't
ass
want
out
to
here,
get
folks.
somebody's business. But see, back in the day, you had to set a nigga up. You had to catch him on the thing, girl.
Set up.
Girl, he on Black Planet. His handle is such and such, such and such, such and such. His name is Sexy Mandingo 85. Message Sexy Mandingo 25. He 27 and he black. Just look him up and message him. Call him over to the crib. You know, flirt back and forth. And you got to go on there. He like red bones, girl. So just upload your picture. He gonna message you, right? And invite him over. And the bitch be sitting there and they getting a whole fight and shit over your house. Coffee tables and shit done got turned over. Bitch niggas.
Somebody with a no cell voice.
Right.
Tug voice.
You stupid. Well, check
That
her
was
out.
similar to the green room on Maury Povich. That was prior to. That's the very first setup. You know, back in the day, you used to know if you went on 2 shows, it was time to whoop a motherfucker ass.
Oh, yeah.
If they called you to come on Ricky Lake,
Ooh.
If they called you to go on Jenny Jones,
You put my business out there.
or if they called you to go on Jerry Springer, just gonna
Yeah,
steal
yeah,
a
yeah.
motherfucker in the mouth,
Who
because
did
it's
it?
gonna be some
Who told
bullshit.
somebody told something.
But didn't you get money for that? Because I heard a lot of them got Yeah, so you know somebody gets stolen on to get that extra little stack. and we gonna
Yeah.
get
So if it get physical, how much we get for that?
Just hit me in the eye. Just hit me right there.
My daughter be laughing how they fight on Love and Hip Hop. I say, you know what? You need to Google Geraldo Rivera and them back in the day.
when you
You
got
want to
that
see some
nose
fighting? You want to see somebody bumping on TV?
That used to be. That's
I missed college courses watching Jerry Springer.
that's old
Remember
hate.
somebody
That's
got
old
killed
hate right
on
there.
Jenny Jones trying to expose they.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been
Said he was gay.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
Pew, killed that.
Got that ass, man.
You know what I mean?
Some secrets need to be.
Yeah.
He was a transgender, and he brought the guy on there who was straight and told him that he was a man.
And he didn't know.
Oh, I do. Yeah, I do know.
He ended up killing him later. He was like, motherfucker, everybody ain't with the shit.
My people know that I was banging.
Yeah, I got to handle this.
Yeah, you might do some time for something like that.
Yeah,
You see
yeah.
what Coochie do to motherfuckers?
See?
See? What Coochie do to motherfuckers?
But see, especially like the crazy dudes, like sometimes you know, if a dude tell you he gonna kill you, if a dude tell you he gonna kill you, and y'all fucking around, some of y'all might want to take heed to that. Like some of these niggas really mean that shit. This nigga
Man,
will
if
take
you got
the
good
fuck
coochie,
out.
listen, you are used to. You've had at least one restraining order against a nigga if you got good pussy.
What did you?
You've had at least one flat tire. The more flat tires that you've had, the better pussy you got.
Niggas flat tire.
What? Hell yeah!
I didn't get no
Gas, sugar in the gas tank.
I ain't get
Sugar in the.
I got
If you ain't never had.
I couldn't move. I got driving past the house. You know, walking up.
Hey, I pride myself. I had a nigga crying on my mama porch. He went on my mama house and sat on her porch and talked to her and cried, talking about me. I was like, my pussy good. Hell fucking yeah.
And you know what?
Hell.
Crazy is,
I mean, we still fuck around to this day. I ain't gonna even say who it is. I ain't got rid of him yet. I ain't never shook him.
Oh wow.
Anytime I want to call and I need something, I can holler at him. But yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm that shit out here. I didn't have to. At least I didn't have to lie and be like, tell them this the best you ever had. Unless you got, even if you got to lie, I would never say that.
Yeah, I was saying magical words.
Like-
sometimes women can say magical words while fucking.
I'm gonna
And
ask y'all.
when y'all see y'all give when
Magical
y'all give a guy,
words,
yeah,
like
when-
it's yours. We
no,
lying
no,
every
no,
time.
no,
It's
no.
ours. It's on
worse-
attached to
it's
us.
worse than that. It's worse
Of course
than
we're
that.
lying.
It's worse than that. When y'all be having sex with these guys and y'all be telling them this shit while y'all in y'all's world of ecstasy and shit. Oh baby, you the best, and oh my god, the dick is the best, and there's nobody better. And
Y'all be getting us
I ain't
pregnant
never- I
and
never
then
came
run
this
off
much
like
type
the
shit.
shocked and
you
shit
be
like a
lying
baby.
to the nigga.
Oh
You
my
see what
god,
I'm
a
saying?
baby came
You
out.
arguing. You arguing 6 hours later, like for real.
You done put hickeys all on
But
my
you done
neck
told
talking
this
about I'm
nigga
getting
the
you
most
pregnant.
Magical shit a guy wants
4
to
months
hear
later,
while
they
fucking.
playing crazy. Well,
And these
who give a
niggas go
damn?
crazy.
Y'all lie too. Y'all be saying shit too. Y'all mean.
Okay.
You,
I love
you my world.
you. You the
He,
only one.
he got 5 bitches. He had his dick in somebody else 2 hours ago.
What?
Shit, when you young, niggas be fucking 2, 3
when you
bitches
young,
a day.
yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
now.
I was
Y'all
pulling-
some lying
yeah, when I
motherfuckers
was-
too.
when I
Don't
was
make
young, I
me
was
take it
bad-
back in the
I
day.
was
That's
bad
what we
boy. I
talking
was bad
about.
boy as a young guy.
So have you ever been cheated on by somebody ugly?
Yes.
Can you tell me about an instance where you been cheated on by somebody?
So yeah.
Sometimes you make an exception and you be like, you know, we have really great chemistry. They got a really nice personality. This really ain't my type right here. Oh shit!
Was it?
Shivling, wait a minute.
Was he gay?
Shivling be pegging.
This
Shivling be
nigga was in the room with the
pegging.
makeup on.
What you gonna do? Put the strap on for him?
I was trying to strap on for you. I was trying to strap on for you.
No, but he was really nice. Sweet. But in there, he was ugly.
And he cheated.
No, it ain't never gonna further.
See, I'm talking about. I've been cheated on by somebody that was like, I don't know, what do you call textbook ugly? Like to where like it's sometimes beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but some shit is ugly across the board. Like Flavor Flav, that's an ugly motherfucker. I don't care who you ask.
If an ugly guy get a cute girl, then he attracts girls. Like I don't know why. Like more girls are attracted to him.
They usually have a real outgoing personality. I just be shocked. Sometimes I'll take a little nerd, a little geek. Sometimes you got the ones not dumb it down. They might have went to private school and they've been sheltered all their life. You get you one of them virgins. And they be having the best dick. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying. You didn't let me finish the story. You didn't let me finish the story now. So that's the kind that you want to get. That be the best kept secret. That best kept secret. Yeah. So have you ever been on a blind date?
I have been on a blind date before.
What happened? Okay, you tell me about your blind date. What happened?
I ain't gonna say the person's name because I don't remember their name for all of that. But I just remember it was like catfish / blind date. Man, so I'm probably like freshman year. We going through the whole, let's say, chatting and on the phone, and this is where the ugly, like the voice thing come in. So her voice is off the chain. So I'm like, we got to meet. Now, what's bad about this is I don't know. Me and her go to the same high school. We go to the same high school. So we talking about, you get in the room, got the gym class, and yeah, man, I'm talking to this girl, blah, 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 yeah, voice is wonderful, all that. He's like, straight up. Yeah, I used to talk to blah. So, lo and behold, this young lady, when we were like in the 3rd grade, there was a story about a girl who got found. That was like burned on the side of her face and stuff like that. Lo and behold, that's this chick, 9th grade year.
You know she gonna know who she is now.
No, she ain't. Yeah, no, she ain't. If she do, I'm sorry, but this is beautiful. Beautiful voice. Not gonna lie, I would love it. She got a beautiful voice, she do, but beautiful voice. But like, I think like one side of her face is burnt. And my mom used to always tell me when you asked that, she was like, when you said how would you treat a chick, my mom used to always tell me, don't be disrespectful because you don't know what a chick is going through, and I didn't raise you like that. So I wasn't disrespectful or anything like that. And I mean, I think maybe because my mama was praying some type of way, she might have transferred or did something like that, but we like lost contact. But yeah, that was the first, because I mean, we was trying to, I don't know if y'all from Gary, but they had Celebration Station. Man, I'm saving up my allowance, my $5 I'm going to get you a pizza. We going to come hang out, you cool. This was in the day and age when you did the talk on the phone, sneak on the phone, 3-way calls, all that type stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it was slack, because believe me, when you hear somebody else saying, yeah, bro, I want to do the same thing. She had a real nice voice, but she would never let us meet. So say we about to go somewhere, I'm there. I done got my mama to drop me off. I'm in the place to be. I got my clean crease on, everything. No, my mama wouldn't take me. Really?
Mike Shaw, you ever had a blind date?
Oh, yeah.
I went, oh, my God.
It went bad?
Yeah. I took this girl to, this is when you can take a girl to Applebee's and it was cool. I took this girl to Applebee's one day, and the service was horrible. And I asked to see the manager because other people were coming in and they was getting their food stuff. We was just sitting there, and I knew the girl's sister from school, so the sister had hooked us up. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, I don't want you, my sister. She'll fuck with you.
So
yeah.
The sister had. Well, the girl that I knew
Michael
from school
turn
had
out.
fucked with my buddy. So I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, hey, I got somebody. Woo. So we go to Applebee's. We sit down. They bring us drinks. We don't see nobody else. They got other people that come in. They sitting down. They got appetizers. Shit, motherfuckers got meals. Like we still sitting there. Nobody comes. So I asked to see the manager. The manager comes up and I was like, hey, we've been sitting here all this time. Somebody just bought us some water and just walked off. And I said, damn, we didn't even get a chance to order nothing. She said, well, what did you want me to do? Bring you a meal and then comp it? Like, that's what she said. I said, damn. I said, so you think I'm just here just to get a comp meal when I've been sitting here all this time and they got no service? Like, that's really fucked up. And I said, you know what? I'm not here to get no comp meal from you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to call your boss and I'll take a comp meal from him. You know what I'm saying? So we got up. I said, "Come on, we going." You know what I'm saying? So we got in the car, and the chick, she was from Gary. So I didn't ever like to put chick against chicks from Gary. But this one particular instance, I looked at her like, "Damn, chicks from Gary." So she was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you embarrassed me like that." Right? And I said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "We sat there all this time and we didn't get no service." She said, "I can't believe you took me to this fancy place."
What?
I swear to God. I put this on my kids. And check this out. She said we could have went to KFC or something.
Oh my God! Fancy place.
Mind you, she had 2 kids. So this means that you ain't got past KFC and you got 2 kids.
Oh shit!
Like never.
We finna take over Stone Mountain.
I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "Wow!" I said, "We need
I'm
to
gonna
take
teach you the finer things in life.
We need to take you home, man. She's tripping, bro." I said, "Wow!"
I had a blind date before. So y'all know back in the day, the fancy places,
I've been to the Eagles Nest. I've been to
Applebee's.
I'm just saying the caliber of nigga she was fucking with at that time. That's what it was. So
you need to quit fucking with the baloney bitches.
I said this. I'm thinking to myself, this who the fuck I'm with? That was the first and only last day.
I had a blind date. My friend, she had a boyfriend, and he was locked up. Like doing some years, and she was like, she needs somebody to ride with her and talk to her while she go visit this nigga, right? So back in the day, they hook you up with a little pen pal buddy, and you visit him while she visiting her nigga, right? Man, I went and met the most muscle bound. Nobody can rap quite like I can, build ass nigga. I'm talking about this motherfucker had muscles busting out his forehead, and he was certified nuts. Woo, he was crazy. Yeah, it took like some restraining orders, and he went to jail. That's the only reason I got rid of him. He caught a case and went to jail. I was like, I remember I had prayed. I was like, Lord,
give this nigga time.
Listen. So have you ever had a motherfucker that you are into, you are crazy about it, and you know this motherfucker don't mean you know earthly good.
Yeah.
This is the devil, but you can't get him out their system.
This was a nigga you was fucking with?
Just anybody. It's happened a couple times. I done been like, ooh, I'm like, ooh, this motherfucker, but I can't leave him alone, Lord. Get him.
Yeah, get this.
Please remove this and just make it. This motherfucker keep cheating. I keep on taking them back and shit. You know what I mean?
But I love her.
Snap that coochie back.
But I love her.
I'm just falling for anything this motherfucker say. I just pray. Be like, Lord. Man, I prayed on him, and he ended up going to do 6 years. I was like, damn, wait a minute, Jesus. I was gradually. Could you take him away by pieces, Lord?
Oh, wow. Dick goes last. Is that what?
So, I be like, Lord, I can't control myself. Help me. I'm strung out, Jesus.
Oh, wow. I'll break him out, Lord.
That ain't never happened to y'all before? Ain't nobody never had you you married, so you went down the aisle and bought a ring and changed somebody's last name, so you been sprung. Somebody got a hold to you too.
I mean, but
y'all the family. Y'all don't come to the party in July.
what part? Where's it at?
In Chicago.
Oh, shit.
Well, you gotta tell us something. So
is it in the bulletproof
I know we
tent?
had got invited, but I never got no more.
You can't invite people down to Chicago like that.
They first hot day, they killed about a
if it's
whole
some shit in the park,
neighborhood.
I'm telling you right now.
First hot day, they bowled down the whole neighborhood. I said, damn. Whole hill was gone.
I'm saying, hey, Chicago got a hell of a reputation right now. And I'm not trying to be no type of statistic in that motherfucker.
Y'all say that what this nigga said.
What? Hey, Hey, everybody moved out of Gary. Everybody from Gary's in Chicago, Indianapolis right now. Ain't nobody in Gary no more.
Took out a whole neighborhood.
Y'all got one. Y'all
It
got
was like
hey.
96 niggas is dead.
It's probably about 1 million motherfuckers in Gary. Y'all just don't know it.
Yeah, hey, I'd be Underground Railroad too if I was the motherfuckers. Shit, sunlight bring death.
Y'all family. No, really?
So tell us about
Where's
the
it at?
party.
Yeah,
We
you
need the
gotta tell us about the
bulletproof
party, Clay
vest,
Reed.
mace, 2 stun guns, a 22, 45.
Me and my wife didn't have no traditional wedding.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? The first venue we had, they wanted too much money. And then you couldn't bring no alcohol in it. So we had to change the date. So we're going to do things at the reunion picnic out there. That's for all, you know.
Man, we didn't even get invited to your wedding.
So he doing the second wedding. They balling so hard. They doing 2 weddings.
It wasn't no.
Keisha Kior and Gucci ass nigga.
Back up waiting for everybody. For my not so friends. You know what I'm saying?
For the in-towners.
But
When the bachelor party, that's what we trying.
You stupid.
We going to King of Diamonds.
You stupid. Where them hoes at?
No, he already married now. It's too late. He blew it.
Before
I got you. Make it clap, baby.
Oh, we can do it girls night. And we could probably get some scrippers over at the beach house.
No, listen. No, y'all gonna come though. Real talk.
Hey, I got a couple ones. I got about $10 I can share with a nigga.
It's gonna be a picnic. It's gonna be
what date
listen.
If you'll get it out, you taking a long time, Chi-Town.
Let's get to the point.
We need to patch on your back so help you get it out. Here you go. Pat you on the back. Help him get it out, girl. Break it loose.
What's the date? This how family.
Motherfucker stuck like a CD in the 89 Chevy. Come on with it. We trying to find out some details.
You gotta get her, bro. You got. She's kind of right though. But,
You gonna tell us one day? We waiting. Come on. we gonna come.
He gonna text us.
So it's a reunion baby shower. Somebody getting out of jail.
No.
And it's in July. What other? It's BYOB. Yeah. They gonna serve chicken and Hennessy.
He still ain't gave us.
Mark off all of July. This the whole month of July. Mark off the whole fucking month. Fuck it.
He said, hold on, let me get out the rest of it.
We've been trying to get the shit for 30 minutes. Well, once upon a time in a faraway kingdom, ass nigga. Would you tell us already? Let him hit.
oh my God.
We're gonna let him hit the weed on break.
18. Come on, Clay.
Family do you bogus?
Come on out with the shit.
We love you.
It's gonna be at our 20th year high school reunion because
It's a reunion, a baby shower, and a family reunion. So you have your family in your school. Oh shit! That's Chicago ass shit. Okay, well, we just need some gas money. We'll be there. Fuck it. They selling Kool-Aid and that motherfucker and pickles.
Clay, it is a lot of shit at one sitting though, bro.
They playing spades at that motherfucker. Dominoes. I know you from high school and you my cousin. And we got married, by the way. And it's a baby shower. And it's a retirement.
They doing a wobble down the aisle.
A housewarming party. Who birthday?
So what's the date, Clay? We coming down.
Bring some meat for the grill and fireworks. Who made the potato salad?
First week of June, the end of June. I know.
How it go from June to July? That's the shit I'm talking about.
He'll find out the end of June.
Oh, okay.
I found out the end of June.
So we gotta come to next week. Damn, that's some nigga ass shit. We got you though. We got you.
We gonna be there.
I'm gonna tell you June 29th. Come on, July the 4th.
No, it be the end of July.
Oh shit!
I don't know which date, but it be
Yeah, can we get a little notice?
it be usually the end of July.
Can we get 14 days, my guy?
We 2 weeks ahead.
July 30th. Can y'all come the first? Oh yeah, we be there.
So stupid.
So let me get this right. Let me recap. So this is a high school reunion, family reunion,
A wedding.
vow renewal. Ain't nobody pregnant, right?
And the birthday party. And the baby shower.
Yes.
Y'all so stupid.
I can't see that.
All white. Shimla, all white.
I have to get one. It's a lot of stuff in one sitting, bro.
Hey, look.
It's like y'all trying to save Chicago in one day. All right, everybody come out. Whatever your party is, come out. Nigga, after this.
We love you, cuz we'll be there.
Hey, Clay, you better have us in a safe location. Ain't nobody coming back here in no
Yeah,
car.
they took out a whole neighborhood first hot day. I said, damn.
They gonna be out there limboing and shit, dodging bullets.
And then, have y'all ever been on the little yacht cruise that's in Chi-Town? Maybe
I've
we
been
need to
on
go
that
up
joint.
there, do a little field trip, and we could do some little live videos from that on the cruise ship.
I like that.
About $75, $80, and then we could split some gas.
Make it a lifestyle trip, baby.
Shit, nigga ain't.
Who car we taking?
Yeah. You know, you gotta have, proper, equipment for a road trip.
Yeah, we should take a party bus.
Oh, Shamla, grow up, God, man.
Tana, where you at? I'm riding with you.
Yeah, ride with Tana. She rode with us the last time. Where y'all be acting all scary and shit.
Ooh, we gonna let y'all air.
Do y'all have any? We gotta do the Ghetto Jeopardy.
Oh, and we didn't even do
The four gotta go. The one gotta go.
Did anybody even comment on
Clay
it?
took up all the time.
Once you pat him on the back, he was okay.
He still was like, no.
Stop it.
We for the Ghetto Family Feud. Name things niggas say to get some coochie. What are some things? Oh.
Where your man at?
That's deep, though. I wouldn't really go there with that one, man.
I would never.
I'm ready to settle down. And then they try to guilt trip you sometimes. Are you just gonna leave me hanging like this?
Oh.
I mean, you be like feeling bad because the shit do be harder than the Chinese SATs, back in the day. Like, this nigga dick across the street. Feel like this
You
motherfucker
wanted to go to waste.
feel like pencil wood. You ain't got to chop this motherfucker to break it.
Somebody's hard.
Yeah, you feel a little sympathy, but it just depends. Did you take me to McDonald's or did you take me to Eddie Merlot?
Ooh.
What is? I'm from Chicago. What's Eddie Murphy?
Eddie Merlot's.
Wine and top cut steak and filet mignon type of shit.
Real Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Type one.
Something like that. Yeah,
No, we going to KFC.
There you go.
We gonna get that
Then
original.
you going home just like this.
You hear me? So no one cares about your blue balls at that point. For some chicken, I can buy my own chicken.
But that's when I.
No sympathy for the balls of blue.
That's the reason why we ate at KFC is because I could put the rest on your light bill, babe.
Did you ask me for my account number? Is it gonna be tonight? You know, niggas be lying.
Clay said he talking about Bill, not Phil.
No kitty game. I've been listening to Marvin Cease too long. I'm gonna get right to it.
Now that is, see, that's old school pimping. That is.
That is.
Cause like me, I rather.
That's what make her say I do.
Are we going?
She already paid the light bill.
Cause when you can make you.
She already paid the light bill. Clay done gave her some extra.
Let's go to
He
the.
got married, Clay was
Let's go to the grocery store. I'd rather go to the grocery store. I can make.
you out to dinner. He was paying bills.
Cause this is Thriller.
Hey, I can cook and me and the kids can eat.
He was paying light bills.
Do you however you keep her, however you get her and keep her, Clay Reed.
But wait a minute, but that could, but when
That's
we
old
was paying
school.
light bills for her, because then she could have been on Section 8 in the project, so that's only about $20. So
But see, like,
it depends.
He keeping himself.
but like
up.
me, I'm only worried about filling my own belly, so I don't be, cooking. With my, I don't. Yeah, my baby is like 24. It's like the youngest. Feed yourself. I gave you the knowledge you need. There you go.
Independence.
You breathe in the air. You don't work, you don't eat. Figure it out. That's why I don't understand. Like, okay, Mother's Day is coming up. I'm in my 29th year of motherhood. Well, my son will be 29 in October, so I would have been pregnant right about now. Yeah, and I had a little job. I was 14, and I saved up my money, and we went to Zayre's.
I remember Zayre's.
You remember Zayre's on Keystone? I put my son's shit in the layaway, the crib, all the little blankets and the onesies and the bottles and shit. And I made payments. Y'all remember layaway? You put down $10 to start, and you just go pay every month. So I don't understand broke ass niggas. I was 14. I get money. I remember INET 2000, the little job program through the school. Remember, you used to go to the school office, get your job permit, and in the summer they had a program you could get a job. And yep. But I worked in the office. I made like minimum wage, so I had a job, and I was a file clerk at the welfare office. Jason Adams put that in, find his file in the A's and stick this paper in there. So that's all I did. I was pregnant, was a file clerk, worked on 18th and Meridian. So I don't understand broke niggas. You need to cut some grass, change some oil, sell some dick. I don't know. Get disability. I don't get no broke nigga. I don't make no exceptions. I just don't understand it. I mean, so what do y'all think? What's y'all's take on that? These new dependent men, because that's some new shit. I think that started, I don't know, about 2010-ish.
That's probably y'all fault, because if you pick a dependent dude like that, that's on you.
No, but not picking them. They're just out here operating in the world, period.
But they have women who
enable them.
Yeah.
I mean, they're.
My son 19 and he about to get his own place.
So let me ask you something.
So he works. I gave him a car. His father paying the.
Gave him a platform, just like white people do.
And you out on your own. That's it. But I ain't taking care of no wrong.
What you think?
Let me ask you
Treat you
something.
like a kid.
We talking them days.
Back in the day, or whenever you want to talk about.
So if it's $10 a week good enough for you? Hey, you got your place, I got my place. $10, a week good enough for you?
$10.
Yeah, something is better than nothing. I'm asking.
Well, let me say this.
I'm
I'm
saying, like, what does it take? Because then,
$10.
so then you come live with me. You leave your mama house. You come stay with me.
Well,
what it is?
back in the day, I wasn't eating at my mama house. I had my own place. Okay. Since I'm about 19.
So now I come there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay the bills on the man of the house.
What? You talking that DJ Khaled shit? What? What you talking about?
I'm saying, you want me to get the money up?
So first of all, if I needed to put down my name and my social security number and run my credit to get a place, listen, so I'm old school. My grandmother taught me, you don't ever ask a man for no money for bills. You ask him for some money. It ain't none of his business what you do with the money once you get it.
Depends on what type of man you with.
So what's the proper amount of money you ask for the man? It's $10.
And then also, I don't ask for money from men.
Hey guys, it's 10:30.
Oh, we gotta finish up. I just I go with I let them do what they naturally do, and they provide. They fill in the gaps. You should have your own. You should be an independent woman. But since some shit jump funky, your man should jump in. Your boo, anybody that got your best interest at heart. Period.
Live within your means. You should definitely live within your means, so you wouldn't even have to worry about all that. You know, so if you got to get it together, or whatever, however your situation is, then that's how it should roll. But a lot of dudes, you know, work ethic. You know, you should know from the jump. If you should never. I hate when a woman gets upset if a man says, "I have to go to work." Like, you know, if I was an abusive man, like smacking the shit out of you would be very, very top of my list. Because it's like, okay, you can complain about bills and bills and shit needs to get paid, but you complain when I need to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get it how I need to get it.
The saying is, if you don't want to deal with a broke man, you have to deal with a busy man.
And just make sure that your check match the hours that you at out your house saying that you working.
I mean,
because sometimes niggas use work and be on some other shit.
See, that's some niggas. Nine times out of 10, that's some niggas that say they about to go to the studio.
You been working overtime every night this week, and then you come in talking about your check short.
Ain't no album came out, but he going to his phone.
You was out late till 10 working overtime for 2 weeks, and why your check short? The fuck? Somebody about to get beat up.
If I'm gonna work that hard, I'm gonna make sure you got that raspy voice.
Oh shit! Look at Clay with the freaky shit.
So he wants somebody with a good voice and they cute because they got an ugly ass voice.
He want to strain the voice.
He want them to sound like Florida Evans and shit.
George, where you going, George? Apologize to Florence, George.
She must be fine than a motherfucker.
Mr. Bentley came up, George. He was looking for you.
I'm gonna marry this bitch. Man, that's the end. It's 10:30. We gotta wrap the lights down. So if you got a Florida Evan, it's too late. He already married. I can imagine what his wife voice sound like. But once we go to this baby shower, family reunion, bar mitzvah,
yes.
King Sierra, 21st birthday party, family reunion,
Class reunion.
God damn, we'll let y'all know what's going on.
In the rack, we're gonna be in the rack.
In the park.
See, make sure we don't get shot. So this has
be dressing down. We homeless that day.
So this has been the Lifestyle Night Party. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah, we'll catch y'all next week.